Hey guys, welcome back to Hugs and Honey. I am Mama. Good to see you today. It's another beautiful day here in Northern California. And today I just wanted to talk about finding courage to talk to your friends about hard things when it might be something really hard to talk about. And I just sort of had that experience with a very dear friend of mine, and sometimes it can be really scary to tell people how you really feel, or to talk about things that are not always fun and exciting, that are really challenging, or things that you know might be hard for the other person to hear. And so I just wanted to bring that up because it happens. It can happen with our friendships and with our brother or sister, our parents or whatever, where we have something that we want to talk about or we want to say, and it can be really hard to find the right moment to say it, or even find the right words to say. And so I just wanted to bring it up because there are a few kind of techniques that I use that I wanted to share with you, that I use. My first technique, and the most important thing, is that I really do a lot of thinking about it. I make sure that my intentions are true and pure, and that that I make sure that I am only doing the best that I can and wanting the best for other people. And so I make sure that whatever it is I want to say, that I know that it's what I want to say. It's not something that I just say because I'm reacting to frustration or anger or resentment or whatever it may be. It's actually something that I really do want to say. And so I thought a lot about it. Some people will pray about it. So I kind of did something that's similar to prayer, but just kind of getting quiet within and knowing what I wanted to say. And then I created the time and space where I was able to talk to my friend, and set a time where we knew we would have the time to talk. And then lead from the heart is the third thing. When we're talking about things, we have to remember that the reason why we're saying certain things is to tell people that we love them, to show them that we love them. Sometimes it's like tough love, it can feel like tough love, something that you know that they're not going to necessarily want to hear, but it's important to state your truth and my truth, and then just, deliver it in a way that's compassionate and loving, and knowing that the other person might have a hard time receiving that information or might not be ready to receive it, but because you've already done the work and knowing your intuition or praying about it, that it's the right thing to do. And it takes a lot of courage, right? It takes a lot and forward thinking and kind of planning about it. But it's really, really important sometimes for us to show our friends and loved ones that we really do love them. And if something is really strongly on our minds, or, something that we really need to say, we can do it with love and compassion because we know it will help them in the end. And, we all are here on our own journeys. We all have our own lessons to learn and our own path to follow. So we can't always force people to do what we want them to do. We can only just go off of what we believe, what we think, what we're inspired to do and say, and then gift it to them like a present, like gift it to them so that they can hear it and receive it in the best way possible, knowing that we're doing it from a place of love. So that's what I wanted to tell you all today, guys. I know it's a lot, and you might have moments where you're doing, where you're sort of confronting or challenging the people in your life too, and it's really, really hard. But just know that if you do it from a place of love and purity, that it's always the right thing to do, and the other person will receive it. They might have a hard time receiving it, and that's part of their journey and their lessons that they're learning. But just know that if you do it from a place of love, that it's pretty much always a good thing to do. So anyways, I hope that you know, somehow you can learn something from that today, or feel inspired by that, and just know that I see you, I hear you, I'm here for you, and I love you, and I'll see you tomorrow. Bye.